Hello, everyone. Welcome to LWF Main Event. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a card for you tonight with some very surprising outcomes from the from the LWF Showdown pay-per-view last week. Let's get down to the ring and right into the action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Television Championship.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting off tonight with the TV title match. We have this man right here, standing one, will be going up against the new television champion, as Gabe Dust lost the title at LWF Showdown last night. Of course, it's up on YouTube if you want to check it out. Thank you for joining us. We got should be a pretty good card lined up for you this evening. I'm excited about it. I'm ready for it. Hope you are too. That's right. Kamala ended up walking out of LWF Showdown as the television champion. The Ugandan Giant now looks to get his very first title defense tonight. Well, he has his first title defense tonight. He hopes it's a victory, or at least Slick hopes it's a victory. I'm not sure if Kamala even knows why exactly he has the title around his waist, but there it is. Kamala defeating Gabe Dust and D'Lo Brown at the pay-per-view. Pinned both individuals in that match, in that triple threat elimination matchup, and now holds the television title. Slick very happy about that. I'm sure he gets a nice little bonus in his contract for it.
The challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 228 pounds, and his opponent from Uganda, weighing in at 380 pounds, the World Television Champion, War.
That's right, Kamala. Here we go, standing one. K-Dog looks like he's ready. Kamala, I believe, is always ready. there's the bell, and we'll get this underway. K-Dog looking to start things off aggressively, but Kamala, so unorthodox. Very hard to get a handle on him early in a match. And you can watch as much tape as you want, but until you're actually in the ring with the big Ugandan, it's all just guesswork. Because you never know what he's going to pull out. Big backdrop there to standing one. Kamala definitely not going to be a technical masterpiece in this match, but like I said at the pay-per-view, he did a great job putting away both the former television champion Gabe Dust and his other challenger D'Lo Brown. Oh, big splash from Kamala. Kamala in control so far in this matchup. Oh, standing one looks to reverse it. Now going to the outside. I'm not sure if I would take Kamala to the outside of the ring. There's less rules out there than there is inside the ring, and Lord knows he doesn't know what it wouldn't know a rule book, rule book from a cookbook. Kamala just choking standing one there with those giant hands, and now standing one trying to run him into the barricade. Completely missed with that attempted ensiguri. Referee's counting up to 6. Standing one going back into the ring. I'm not sure Kamala even understands what the count is. We're going for a 9 count here, and there he goes. Gets back into the ring. I think Slick might have been yelling at him over there from the other side of the ring. And now Kamala right back to work on K-Dog, choking him with those feet. Now Kamala never wears shoes. I've never seen this man put shoes on his feet ever, so I wouldn't want those. And I believe the referee, I'm not sure, must be distracted by Slick on the outside because he completely missed that pinfall. And that could have been the end of the match. Slick could have cost his champion the match right there, but oh, there's a big choke slam from Kamala. And standing one doing everything he can, but you can't do much against a man that size. It's so unorthodox, so unpredictable. Now sending standing one into the ropes. Oh, back elbow from Kamala. And now standing one into the ropes. Oh, and clotheslined over the top. Holds on. Oh, a nice spear from standing one as he looks to get a little bit of momentum going on his side here. Nice drop kick off of the second rope, but Kamala just too big to get any sustained offense on from K-Dog. Oh, there's a big chop right to the top of the head. Referee's in perfect position, going for the 1, 2, and 3. There you have it. Kamala with a big victory. His first successful title defense of that.
And still World Television Champion, LWF.
Oh, and just like that, Kamala remains your television champion. As we go back to the event center with Bob Mooney as we load up our next match. Hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. Glad to be doing this back on Saturdays again. So we've got a premier wrestler, a wrestler premiering, new signee with the LWF. Some of you who listen to the Back of the Ring podcast may know this this character, so to speak. He will become a LWF regular in the future. Now let's go down to the ring. Now, this obviously is not the premiering wrestler. Everybody knows who this is. This is the one and only Gillberg. Gillberg making his way down the ring, looking for that elusive 5th victory. He has 4 victories under his belt in his time in the LWF. I believe he's 4 in 125 or something like that. But I'm sure he would love to get one tonight. Get a nice upset victory over this premiering wrestler. We will see. Gillberg making sure the ring's ready for his vicious assault.
And his opponent from New Jersey, weighing in at 240 pounds, Luis the Bruiser.
There we go. There's Lou. Jersey Lou the Bruiser coming in. 6'2", 240 pounds. Head full of hair. Completely lifelike. Completely accurate. Lou, of course, one of the co-hosts of the Back to the Ring podcast. Helped design this creative wrestler himself. Now we're going to see what he can do. We're going to see if his design lives up to his mind's eye, so to speak. And there's the bell. Oh, Lou with a big barrage of strikes right out of the gate. Oh, and a Samoan drop. And Lou letting Gillberg have it here in the opening moments of this match. Gillberg giving up a lot of size and a lot of power here. And Lou now waiting for Gillberg to get up. Wants him up. Oh, a shoulder tackle off the top rope from Lou. Going for the pin here quickly. This could be a quick match. No, just a 1 count. Gillberg kicks out. Lou's going to have to do a little bit more damage. Rolls Gillberg, picks him up, and now just slams him down. Having his way with Gillberg. Gil has him, lifts him up into a powerbomb position. Huge powerbomb by Lou the Bruiser, and Gillberg now rolls out of the ring. Lou diving over the top rope, cross body to Gillberg, and Gillberg is out. Literally, he's outside the ring. And Lou just manhandling the much smaller Gillberg. Lifts him, deadlifts Gillberg a second time, and another riding. And another running power slam. And now Lou getting back into the ring, stomping away at Gillberg. And cranking away at the neck. Lou taking a second to enjoy his handiwork, but not too long as he goes for the pin. Referee in position, 1, 2, 3, and that is it. There you have it. Lou, decisive victory in his first match in the LWF. I don't think he broke a sweat at all. Lou, not even a bead of sweat on the forehead of Lou the Bruiser as he completely runs through Gillberg as if he wasn't there. Let's take you back to the event center and Bob Mooney. Yeah, I'll upload Lou for you if you want me to. They're Gunmen. I'd like to thank Gunmen again for coming to the chat. Gunmen always here, usually. Unless he's got something else more important to do, which I don't know what could be more important than an E-Fed that only 2 people watch on Twitch, but hey. Hey, we're getting some decent numbers on YouTube. We were up to about 800 on one video the other day, but it's fallen back down to around 100. So it ebbs and flows. Ebbs and flows. Let's get down to the ring and down to our next match. Starting off hot with Bama Dave already in the ring and Dr. Tom Pritchard coming in. But now Bama Dave rolls him over and gets the better of the Doctor of Desire. Now both men separated by the referee. Referee rings the bell, and now the match can officially start. Nice forearm off the middle rope. Is Dr. Tom Pritchard going for a pin early? Is this going to be enough? 1, 2, no, but a big 2 count early in the match for Dr. Tom Pritchard. Pritchard now stomping away at the knee. Both of these men, tag team guys. Their respective tag teams have not met yet in this season. Of course, Bama Dave, part of a new tag team. Bama Dave not having much success as a singles. Decided to team up again. This was one of the most despicable people in the entire E-Fed. Bama Dave has also teamed with D-Rod, so that just goes to show you. Oh, big right hand by Pritchard, but now Bama Dave with a beautiful hip toss. Yeah, I blame it on the Alabama education system. Well, education in quotation marks. Bama Dave now with the Bama Slam. 1, 2, and Pritchard kicks out. Timely kick out there by Pritchard as Bama Dave's put quite a few people away with that Alabama Slam. And now he's going for it again. Another Alabama Slam by Bama Dave. This might be it for Tom Pritchard in this match. 3, and Bama Dave with the upset victory over the one half of the tag team champions.
Here is your winner, the Alabama Slam, Dave.
Dave very proud of himself in this matchup. We'll have to see how things go forward because that was a definitely a hot start. There is some aggression. There is an issue between these two individuals, and we'll see if it spills over into their tag teams, respective tag teams. But right now, I wouldn't be surprised if we see the two of them in a ring again very soon. Well, this episode's flying by. But it is what it is. Sometimes when you come out of a pay-per-view, everybody's still hot. Everybody's still a little on edge. Now we have a big matchup. IC title implications coming your way next. Of course, Tommy Bronx defended the title at the pay-per-view against Master Funk and put Master Funk away in record time. I don't think I've ever seen anyone dominate Master Funk the way Tommy Bronx did. And he's got a much bigger challenge on his way, I think, in this next matchup. And it's loaded up. Let's go down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Tommy B.
That title looks really good on Tommy Bronx, I've got to say. I mean, the Intercontinental Championship, it's a good looking title to begin with. But it certainly looks good on Mr. Tommy Bronx, the man from New York. The self-proclaimed LWF King of Extreme. As I said, his opponent tonight is not someone to be taken lightly at all.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 273 pounds, Russian Nightmare, Nikita Koloff.
I gotta go in and change Nikita's music. I keep forgetting to do that. This is gonna be a big challenge for Tommy Bronx. Quite literally, Nikita Koloff is a large individual. It's like he's got about a little under a foot height advantage on Bronx. I'm sure he's bigger than Bronx as far as width goes. I don't mean girth, because there's no fat on Nikita. So when I say width, I definitely mean muscle mass. He is a large, jacked up individual. And those muscles are go muscles. They're not just show muscles. As we can see right now, as he just bounces Tommy Bronx's head off the mat. And there's a big elbow by Nikita. Tommy Bronx now rolling outside. Nikita right after him. Oh! Dangerous maneuver on the concrete floor there by Nikita. These aren't super thick padding there on the floor. It's just basically almost just makes the concrete floor look a little less dangerous. Because that padding is quite thin. These are old pads. When Commissioner Zevon decided to move to a weekly arena instead of the LWF, to get out of the LWF theater, he had to cut some corners, and one of those corners was the padding on the outside of the ring and the barricades there, you can see. But the action in the ring has been even better since he's moved from the theater into the LWF Main Event arena. And now Tommy Bronx coming back on Nikita Koloff. Bronx will not be stopped. He is a very confident individual. He is a proud Intercontinental Champion. And like I said, when you put your body through as much as Tommy Bronx has in his career, it's going to take a lot more than an onslaught at the beginning of a match to take you down. Bronx now, double axe handle right to the back of Nikita, and he's slowed Nikita down quite a bit now. Almost firmly in control of the giant, of the big Russian. The man they call the Russian Nightmare. Oh, picks him up. Beautiful spine buster by Tommy Bronx, going for the pin here. Will this be enough to keep the Russian down too? No, not enough, but Nikita definitely had a little less on that kick out than the one before. Now Bronx just going to work on him, trying to take away some of that power. If you take those hands away, you can't take away some of the Russian's grip strength, his arm strength. might not be able to hold you. You might be able to get out of a submission hold or escape from him grabbing an arm bar or something. Tommy Bronx, a very smart individual. Don't let his affinity for Extreme Rules Wrestling fool you. Here it is. Oh no, he was going for the stunner, but Nikita blocked the kick. And now Nikita in control. Big Russian sickle from Nikita. Is that going to put Tommy Bronx away? 1, 2, no. Tommy Bronx out at the last second. Nikita now off the second rope with a big double axe handle. Rolls Bronx over again, going for another pin. Smart by Nikita. 1, 2, and Tommy Bronx kicks out earlier this time. Nikita definitely looking to put this match away. Not that Nikita does not have great conditioning, but because he certainly does. But as we know, Tommy Bronx, the deeper into a match he goes, the more dangerous he becomes. Beautiful spine buster by Nikita. Almost a sit-down like spine buster. And now sends Bronx back into the ring. Nikita follows. Bronx slow to get up. Nikita just hits him there with the side of his leg and his hip. Right in the side of the head. There's another one. Tommy Bronx, though, with a high knee. Let me introduce you to my knee. All the way up in the side of your jaw. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Tommy Bronx gets the victory over the Russian Nightmare. Bronx. Oh, wait, what is he? Oh, Tommy Bronx laying in a couple of boots just to send a message to the rest of the division. I'm not sure that Nikita's going to care for that very much. Nikita, a very proud individual. He's going to take that very, very personally. So, might be on the lookout for, I don't know, Nikita's definitely going to have something to say about that or something to do about that. I wouldn't be surprised if that boils over into something else later on down the road. But now we come to our main event, a rematch from the main event of the LWF Showdown pay-per-view. This is going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. That was for the World Heavyweight Championship. Of course, the championship did change hands at the pay-per-view. But I don't think either of these, I don't think one of the competitors was happy with the outcome of that match, and he has demanded a rematch. Commissioner Zevon granted him his rematch, but this is a non-title match. The title will not be on the line as per Commissioner Zevon. Let's get down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Hoonigan!
And here comes third gunman. The man who won the Elimination Chamber won the title in the Elimination Chamber by pinning Vader at the very end of the match. The last two standing, third gunman and Vader. So Gunman is bound and determined to win that title back. He said he is the former champion. He is the number one contender. He wants Dr. Bob. He wants the match. He says he claims he retired Vader. That's not exactly true. Vader in Japan right now. But he said he sent Vader with his tail between his legs running from the LWF. I'm sure Vader would have a few words for him if he were here, but Vader is no longer part of the LWF, so he was the last person to pin Vader. And here comes our champion.
And his opponent from Alexandria, Virginia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the King, Dr. Bob!
Dr. Bob with a little bit of a new look tonight. It's like he got a little bit of a haircut over the past week. Dr. Bob rocking the DX side plates there. Of course, Gunmen has accused Dr. Bob of everything in the world, from paying the referee to fix the match to everything else you can think of, but Dr. Bob denies the allegation, says he just won the match fair and square, and there's a face buster right there to start off the match from Dr. Bob. And another one. And third Gunman down on the mat. Third Gunman with a high knee to the midsection of Dr. Bob. Gunman, aggressive. He's taken his anger out on the man who beat him for the title. Because if he won this match tonight, he would certainly be set for a rematch for the title, probably at our next pay-per-view, which would be LWF Rumble. We'll have to see how it goes tonight. Dr. Bob already split open. Or being dropped head first, or rammed head first, I guess I would say. All that DDT from the top rope. Gunman, very athletic individual. Gunman in full control so far in this match. Stomping away at the hands of Dr. Bob, maybe trying to prevent him from using the doctor's orders, which is what put him away in the second fall of that match. There's a gut buster from Dr. Bob, creates a little separation, and Bob now looking to capitalize on that. Walks Gunman over to the ropes. What's he got here? Oh, serious, a kick right to the calf. Now a strike, a knife edge chop, and going after the leg is Dr. Bob, trying to hamper the movement of third Gunman. Beautiful neck breaker there. Dr. Bob being a little bit more methodic in his attacks now in this match. Oh, 450 twisting what you have, and it just gets a 2 count as third Gunman kicks out. Big forearm there by Dr. Bob, takes Gunman down. Gunman and Dr. Bob, friends. They've been friends, they've been enemies, former tag team partners, former bitter rivals. I guess you could say still bitter rivals. One of them's bitter, I suppose. Gunman kicks Dr. Bob off. Now Gunman looking to gain control, and does. Knee right to the face. Maybe trying to split Dr. Bob open again. Maybe going after that cut on the side of his head. Series of strikes by third Gunman. Nice suplex there as Gunman going after Dr. Bob on the outside, but now Dr. Bob once again in control. Third Gunman's tripped up as they go towards the stage. Now they're in the entryway. Gunman, I'm not even sure what that was, but it was certainly effective as he has taken Dr. Bob down and is now just, pummeling him on the outside. That was right on the stage, right on the ramp. And now Dr. Bob falls into the ring. Third Gunman in the ring right now, looking for maybe a count-out victory. We can't be sure. Oh, no, Gunman's going to the top rope. He's got something planned. Oh, Jesus. Leg drops just right on top of Dr. Bob. That could have broken the champion's neck. Stomping away at the hands. You can tell the vitriol in Third Gunman's veins running deep as he takes everything out on the champion. Dr. Bob rolled into the ring by Third Gunman. Third Gunman in after him. Dr. Bob has not had an ounce of offense in quite a while in this match. Beautiful splash by Third Gunman going for the pin. 1, 2, and Dr. Bob kicks out. Third Gunman here going for it. The hammer of justice finds its mark, and now for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Third Gunman gets a victory over Dr. Bob. Dr. Bob rolls out of the ring. He looks like his ribs might be hurt. What is this? Third Gunman attacking Dr. Bob on the ramp right at ringside there, and now driving his head into the apron, the hardest part of the ring, and now into the steel steps. Third Gunman not just looking for the victory. He looks like he was looking to hurt, injure, perhaps incapacitate Dr. Bob for longer than just in between matches. We'll have to have an update on Dr. Bob next week, as he will be definitely seen by the doctor, seen by another doctor, Dr. Bob's doctor, backstage. But we are out of time for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out Back to the Ring, available, the Back to the Ring podcast, available on all major podcast platforms. We did a review of Survivor Series 2002, which includes the very first Elimination Chamber match, and then we also did a Elimination Chamber bonus episode and talked at pretty good length about the John Cena heel turn. And well, I had a few things to say about that, as did everybody else. But until then, until next week, in the words of our good friend Arn Anderson, it's been your pleasure. So long.